Hey, since our last interview, Youngboy, he's been going on a crazy tour. Every night we post him. I mean, it's undeniable. He goes to the fair. Kids are following him. He goes to the mall. He's walking around New Orleans Canal Street by himself. I mean, this. I remember when Lil Bow Wow. This reminds me of that when Lil Bow Wow was Lil Bow Wow back in the day. Have you been seeing this new stardom of Youngboy?
Oh, she a jigga bop. Tonight I'm trying to jig and bop. You know it's up, I'm really on my top. I'm on my top, say DJ, running from the top, turn it up a notch. Jigga.
Whoa, what it is, what it do, what it be like. Welcome back to What the Hell TV, where everything we react to, you gonna be like, what the hell, man. And today we got Charleston White and Say Cheese, man. You know how they do it. Another interview. And in this particular clip, he gonna be speaking on the NBA Youngboy concerts and how he feel about everything that has been going on, from his shows being canceled to, you know, the fans going crazy over him. You feel me? And just his whole influence he have on the YNs, the young youth. You feel what I'm saying? And he gonna go in details about deeper stuff as well with NBA Youngboy, for him being on medicine, psychotropic drugs, you know, to keep him a certain way, because, you know, we had seen a more mature Youngboy, you know, versus from before he went to jail, things like that. But man, look, I'm gonna shut up. We're gonna get into this interview, man. Let's go.
Yeah, I've been seeing this bullshit. I'm with them preachers. You must be grown up taking these goddamn kids to this NBA Youngboy concert. Them tickets is costing. And in the church, they say if you want to activate God, praise and worship, just go to singing. And that brings God's spirit to come down. So before the preacher get there, they marinate you with that. They spend an hour, nigga, playing gospel music. So I would always time that singing shit. Right when the preacher gets in, I just get 30 minutes to an hour. So I would always try to skip the singing part. But then, when I would have to ride to church with mama, early. So I'll be paying attention, homie. So I heard once before, the way to activate God, nigga, is to sing and praise. So when you see all these little, and they calling it pain music, drill music is figured out, thanks to Mr. Charles. Now we get to look at the conditions of what caused drill music, because it's gonna come back around soon. Ain't nobody made NBA Youngboy mad yet. Soon as a motherfucker make him mad, you be seeing him on stage. When they throw shit at him, he give him that motherfucking look. You know that look he get before he go to cussing and talking how he do? The boy just started smiling.
Yeah.
Just started smiling about 4 months ago. So niggas for 10 years, we ain't seen a nigga smile. And he's been mean and angry. So they're following his temperament. Nigga, when he was Kill 'Em All Bang Bang, allegedly and supposedly, and this is from law enforcement, there were bodies dropping around his mother.
Yeah.
Nigga, Donald Trump had to let him out. Cause he got an army just like Trump. He can point his finger and them young niggas will go to war with the police. That's how much influence he got. I get so much, I wouldn't say backlash, but I get so much response from young people from that video, who does the young people pick as their leader? NBA Youngboy. Who them motherfuckers give me gas? So nigga, that tapped into their, so that's etched in their minds. But then there's a small fraction of them young. So you better keep NBA Youngboy out your mouth, huh?
Yeah, they be serious too.
I don't give a fuck about no NBA. Y'all call him NBA Youngboy. I call him Kentrell. And I send your motherfucking ass where they send Kentrell ass, nigga. She got miles down the hill, don't you? Nigga, listen, we done watched him go from what, 15 years old, around 8th grade, from juvenile county jail, federal custody, federal. You know, watch them elevate and graduate in the crash out world. You young ain't got a Birdman behind you. You ain't got a record label behind you. You ain't got 14 kids and 7 holes you sticking your dick in like him. You is barely getting pussy. You going to jail as virgins at 14 and 15 years old. Boy, don't you know I sent one of you young niggas ass down there where your daddy went and you won't ever get to see a Youngboy concert? That's what I tell all them young niggas that try to scare me about Youngboy. You ain't badder than the police, nigga. And he ain't either. He ain't either. Because when they get you, mama say every knee go bow. Man, they put that on their medication. But they broke him on house arrest. They took him and gave him to himself. His kids, his woman, his fame, his money, but you can't go nowhere, nigga. And we finna re-transform your whole mind. I wouldn't be surprised if this was Birdman playing. It just backfired, and thanks to the lady who actually who helped on working on giving him the pardon. The pardons are a shout out to the queen. How they ever break that little nigga? He was court ordered to take medication. Part of his federal parole plate, and they doing it the same way. Biological warfare. Because the drugs that they're ordering you to take is by their doctors. Now, the court order does say if you go get your own doctor, but he started playing his own doctor.
Well, what type of medication are we talking about right now?
Psychotropic drugs.
What do they do to the natural person?
You ain't never seen the commercial late at night after you and your girl just got through, and they say, "Hey, have you ever taken Zoloft?" 20 years ago, people were taking Zoloft, and now people are. Have you ever heard a commercial? They say, "Okay, now we're suing for this." Or have you heard this medication will get rid of your diarrhea, stop your bad breath, but you're gonna have suicidal thoughts. It gives you a whole list and conglomerate of negative elements to taking this medicine. So every medicine they give you that the doctor prescribed you to fix 1 or 2 things has at least 10 side effects. Each medication has at least 10 different side effects. So if they're giving you these psychotropic drugs, most people who take these drugs start saying, "Man, I'm hearing voices." And you don't know what the doctor giving you. Man, I ain't know what them people were shooting at me. That they prescribed.
So you're saying he's taking this medication now, or when he was in prison?
When he was in prison, and when he had got out on federal probation. So they showed his probation conditions. The judge and the court, meaning you cannot. I mean, you have to take the drugs. They had him taking those drugs, homie. So that's why we couldn't get the kind of kid we get now, kind of young man we get now. Nigga, he was isolated and withdrawn within himself based off them drugs. So, nigga, I'm telling you, when they give you them drugs, the real you is put inside this shell. And yeah, I'm saying, yeah, Sean, I'm okay. But the real me is says, "Hey, now I'm on medication. This ain't me." Because normally I'm lying. Medicine just have a nigga lethargic. It time releases. So they give it to you at a certain time every day, consistently. Once you stop taking the medication, you're still on the medication because it's in your system now, and it's a time release. So whenever you decide to rile up, "Man, y'all got me up," next thing you know, you sit your ass on down and calm back on down. It'll never allow you to be you again because it's throwing your chemicals off. We all operating off chemicals. A chemical imbalance. It's a chemical imbalance.
So you're saying that's why he's so well-mannered right now, today?
No. That's why he was able to get through the jail shit and come home. But had he came home, he wouldn't be on tour doing this. He'll be on medication. That medication will allow you to be vibrant and moving around. Go look at his probation stipulation. He had to take part of the medication. from what the psychiatrists them say you have to take. So they had to get him a pardon because he had 5 years of that. You don't think they wasn't trying to break that kid? As long as they had him on house arrest. Couldn't go nowhere, couldn't, man, that nigga said, fuck it. That nigga went to popping out. That nigga, I'm calling to play the doctor. In Utah. Out on the motherfucking hill, mountaintop. Man, and he can't drink, he can't smoke, he can't do nothing. You gonna start smoking K2 like he said he was doing. He could barely walk upstairs. Homie, they know what they doing. They know it go break.
Even Kodak hasn't been the same since he came out of prison.
Because while you're in prison, you can't take the drug. While you're in prison, you sneaking and smoking the K2. So you already fucking up me and most people. They say two shiesty, go get all the niggas was smoking that Tunchi. Cause the nigga like to blow.
So wait, so put me on game. So Tunchi's